All right, let's look at ZipRecruiter. It operates a little bit differently than Glassdoor or Indeed, in that it puts your information in and puts it out there and lets people find you. Okay, so ZipRecruiter is big on connecting employers to potential employees. So they put in what they're looking for, you put in what you offer, and instead of everyone having to spend a lot of time reviewing things, it goes ahead and matches up keywords so that you can find employers quickly and they can find you quickly. So let's say that we want to live in, and I had no idea there was an Atlanta, Kentucky. Why not? Let's go with Atlanta, Kentucky. All right, so let's go with a job title or keyword. So let's see. Let's say that this time you're working in agriculture. And it wants to know, how active are you in pursuing your next job? So if you are actively looking for a job, if you need a job now, that's what you'll click. If you're interested in maybe pursuing a different career or getting started, you choose not looking but open. If you want to go ahead and make your profile searchable, you would hit public. Now, I am not making a real profile here, but I am logged in and I don't want to get contacted by employees. I'm going to turn that off. If you are really looking for a job, you want to leave that on. Okay, are you interested in any of these jobs? So it lets you kind of rate whether you do or do not like a job. So let's say it's got a forestry technician. That looks kind of interesting. Let's say you like that. Engineering equipment operator. That's not really what you want, so you're going to dislike that. And then a wildlife science technician. Okay, maybe that interests you. So then it wants you to add work experience, a recent position. In this case, let's say that you have been a flora and fauna manager. Okay, just being silly with that. And we've worked for the plant company. And we started working in 2013. And let's say April. Awesome. Then that's the only job you've ever worked. So you don't have another position. Where did you go? I went to school. And I got a degree in agriculture. Where do you live? I have no idea where Atlanta, Kentucky is, so let's just type in a random zip code. Let's do 564. Ooh, it'll let me. And let's go back to Atlanta, Georgia, I guess. Okay, minimum desired pay. You want to make at least $35,000 a year. Whether or not you're willing to work remotely, you can select or not select that box. Now, it's going to say that you need some references. I would highly recommend having references for any job you apply for, no matter where you're applying. You cannot just put somebody as a reference without asking them first if they're willing to be a reference for you. That is not how it works. You have to ask those people. You can ask friends, family, personal contacts, but I recommend asking former or current coworkers, a boss that you've worked for, a teacher, somebody that you have volunteered with, somebody who has seen you work and knows the quality of your work. And you can request references here. I am not going to request any references because I don't want to send an email to somebody. So continue. Now, it gives you a recruiter, just AI. Okay, it lets you apply to things. Are you a good match? Let employers find you. And you hit continue. Okay, so now let's go to Atlanta, Kentucky. It looks like it's going to have some pop ups. I don't want to do one right now. Okay, and we want to do agriculture again. Okay, so you can see based on the things that you filled out when you are making your profile, it's going to put similar jobs first. It may include jobs that you disliked, okay, but you'll see that they're further on down. Jobs similar to forestry and animal life are probably going to be first. It lets you rate whether or not you're satisfied with those opportunities. So let's say we aren't. Okay, that's just going to help them improve their search functions. Okay, so you can click on one. Let's click on this one. Okay, it will show you what the job is. It's a full-time position, qualifications you have to have, um, requirements, or optional alterations. So if you don't have this experience, but you have um, relevant similar experience or training, they'll allow you to substitute that. And you can see they have options. You have to be able to take um, these tests, courses. I'm not familiar with them, so I'm just going to leave it at that. You have to have done a minimum of 90 days of experience doing wildland fire suppression. You have to be up to date on incident qualification, um, master record, etc., certifications. And it continues to tell you that it's going to help you save for retirement, and reminds you that it's a full-time job. So it says apply on external site. Okay. So that's going to say, well, we want you to apply somewhere else. We don't want you to apply on this website. But a lot of jobs, let's go to this one click apply. So that's going to let you send in the information that you've already given to ZipRecruiter, and they are going to go ahead and send your application over to the company so they can find you quickly.